Thank you very much. My name is Iraru Kinoti. I'm the chairman of the Iraru Mweru Water project, which was started in the year 2014 under the initiative of the community. Indeed, since then, we have been able to marshal some resources here and there, and with the commitment of the community, we have been able to cover some ground. Since then, we embarked on trying to come up with a MBQ for the project, which came to a total of 40 million. It was a very ambitious BQ, and the project is so big for this community. So now we decided that because resources are always minimal, that we do some fund drives. We did some fund drives maybe around the year 2015, 2016, and we realized that they are not bearing much fruit. So now the money we collected from the funding drives, we are able to put our members together and did some contributions. Then now that is whereby we are able to cover like 10 million. Then we are left now with something to do with that million. I have talked to my members, and they are willing to even support this project even in a bigger way. So they are willing to do the manual work which is required in that project. So now in that million, you can be able to cover the 10 million. Then now we are left with the 20 million, which we are appealing to our well-wishers out there. We know most of the time we tend to cry for the government, but the government mostly, I know resources are always limited. Like the county government, I know they have tried to do very much when it comes to issues relating to water in this county. Of course, Rome was not built in a day, and I know resources are always limited. So to this we are asking even other well-wishers out there who are willing to support us to come out, try to find a way in which you can be able to raise that 20 million, and with that 20 million now we can embark on going back to the river and do the chamber or refund it to us intake, so that now from there our members can start the manual work of doing the digging of the pipes. We were able also to do the survey as members of this project, and the survey is complete. We were also able to follow up the issue relating to the permit. The permit, you already have it. We are given a permit of a common intake, which is good for any other project which would like to take effect in this community. Then it can use the same intake for the same purpose. So as for now, where we stand is that we require 20 million to go back to the river, and we are willing to really ensure that this project has come to a completion.
The biggest challenge we have been suffering since I was a child and even before is that people rely on rains. So in case the rain fails, we suffer hunger and famine, of which our land is very fertile and it is able to support all kind of crops. But the biggest problem is water for irrigation. So after suffering for a very long time, we came up, we came together and tried to look for a solution, and a permanent solution. And that solution is only water for irrigation, that we are asking the government and our leaders to support us to at least construct intake and buy pipes, because we are getting water from very far, hence requiring pipes, an approximate of 3,000 pipes. Our MCA has been able to provide us with 70 pipes. Other lenders have promised us some assistance, but still waiting. So we are just requesting our leaders, starting from our President, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, to support us with especially finances, so that we can push our project and see to it that we have gotten water to support ourselves and raise our living standards and be able to educate our children, and also get some cash to earn our living. So those lenders who have promised us assistance, please, we are asking you to fulfill your promises, so that we can realize our dream of coming up with this Iraru Mweru Water project. And when you hear of Mweru, this is a very large area and all of us rely from rains.
Jina yangu naitwa Reverend Gabriel K. Muriuki kutoka hapa Gitine. Hii ndio area ya Gitine. Tungetaka tuombe hivi. Area hii hakuna maji. Area hii ni area kame na tunahitaji maji. Tungeomba serikali yetu inayoongozwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru ama president wetu, inayoongozwa na Kiraitu Murungi kama ndiye mkubwa wetu wa kaunti hii, Kadhuri akiwa pale na wengine, na wale wanaweza kutusaidia. Tunaomba tafadhali, tuko nyuma katika eneo hii. Ni eneo tunapanda kahawa, ni eneo tunapanda mandizi, ni eneo tunapanda hata mahindi na vitu vingine na vinakuwa vizuri sana. Lakini tumekuwa na sinda maana hatuna maji. Wakati mvua imekosekana kama vile miaka hiyo ingine imekosekana, sisi tunalia habari ya njaa maana hatuna maji ya kutosha. Kwa hivyo tungeomba wafadhili watusaidie maana tunahitaji msaada wa kuweka hayo maji.
Majina naitwa David Mwenda Mutwiri, mkaaji wa hapa Gitine. Gitine ni sehemu moja kwa Mweru. Mweru iko na Mweru 1, 2 na 3. Sisi tuko katika Mweru 2 na sana sana hapa ni pahali kuna ukame sana, manake ni chini kidogo. Mweru 1 iko juu kidogo. Saa shida yenye tuko nayo hapa, tuko na shida ya maji sana hapa. Tukikuza mimea hapa ya mvua, wakati mvua ikikosekana tu tunapata tabu sana. Sasa mimi kama mwana youth na tena mimi ni mwana kamati katika huu mradi, nikiwa nasimamia upande wa youth, tukaona ni vizuri tujiunganishe kidogo hapa, tutafute binu tuone kama tutaweza pata maji.
This is a very ambitious project with the 300 members, that is 300 households. If you can make simple calculations, you can see that with the 300 households, every household has at least four people on average. So you can see it is covering around 1,200 people in this community. If those members can benefit with the water, then indeed it will be a game changer for this community. This community has a very fertile land which produces better yields in terms of crop production. And it is my wish that when this project comes to a success, then it will act as a food basket for this community, and not only this community, but even the county in general. We have been depending on rain-fed agriculture, and when now the rains, sometimes they fall short, we end up having very meager harvest. Like today we are talking here, the rain was not very good in this community, and people have not really harvested very well. For the intake now it is required like amount of Kenya shillings 3 million. With the 3 million you can comfortably do the intake. Then from there now there is issue of piping. Yeah, we have already done surveys and area sent. Then now it is a question of having those pipes to construct the line. And I think now if we can get an help, there is a community which want to push itself so that they can move from the comfort zone.